And I'm back. This is author Teresa Hardister, back with a 40 plus, for the 40 plus crowd. I'm going to talk a little bit about something that somebody asked me to talk about, and that is dating after 40. Now, I read a couple articles, and after reading them and looking into researching this, yeah, you see my dog back there. Yeah, she's interested. She's not 40, but, never hurts to listen. Apparently, the people that write these things make my brain hurt, because I'm asking myself, okay, I had to know, how old are these people that write the article? So I read two articles, and then I read like 5 more, just so I would have all my facts straight and everything. But the articles that caught my attention, one was written by a 20-year-old, and the other one was written by a 65-year-old. Now, I'm not knocking either age group, do not get me wrong. But for us that have embarked upon the 40 train, here we go, okay? Things are a little different, okay? We don't hang out at clubs, all right? And it's not as easy to date anymore as it was like when we were 16. You can go to the skating rink and you see a cute boy and you spotlight skate with him or whatever. But the tips these people gave me for dating after 40. Now, mind you, I am married, but I did this for research purposes. Number one place to meet somebody that is a keeper is apparently the grocery store. Now, I'm sorry, I am not going into the grocery store, and I started thinking while I was getting ready for this video, at what part of the grocery store do you approach somebody and tell them that you're interested? Apparently you don't do it in the produce section, because what are you, standing over by the cantaloupes and go, so, speaking of melons? No. Oh, creeper. Okay, so then you can't go over to the sandwich area or the meat department for very obvious reasons. Okay, that's yuck. Okay, so do you go to the bakery needs? I don't know. I mean, is that neutral territory? Dairy, because the milk? No, we're not. I refuse to say milk it. I said it. Okay, God. But no, seriously, where do you go? Anybody got anything? Where do 40 plus people need to go to meet people? I mean, clubs, this is okay. You meet a drunk guy in a bar. How are you going to know he's legitimate? How are you going to know he's like somebody you're not ashamed of? Or not ashamed of, but that he's not a drunk or he's got a job. I mean, how do you find this stuff out? I don't know. So I'm going to keep researching this topic, because apparently the grocery store is not the place to meet people. And church was listed. And I'm sorry, you should not go to church to find a date. Don't get me wrong, I have your beliefs and everything, and that's fine. But I don't think you should go there as a social hookup center, okay? That's a little weird too. But the grocery store is number one. I can't see myself or any of my friends that are single on the bakery aisle going, so, you come here often? Well, of course you do. You gotta eat. You gotta have groceries. I mean, what's your lame pickup line? You can't do it in the meat department. You can't go in dairy, frozen food. That, okay. You don't really want to go in the personal hygiene, because then you're going to be checking out what they're getting. And then that brings us to the other point. If you're picking up people in the grocery store, then if you're like me, you're going to feel compelled to look in their cart. What if you see something creepy? What if they're getting something for a neighbor? I don't think you need that much information just yet. I really don't. So, give me some feedback. Online dating, don't even start with me. Was a nightmare before I got married with online dating, so I don't even want to hear that. Where do you meet real life people other than a festival? I don't know. Should we have festivals? Do you just walk up to somebody and just go, hey, I'm single and looking to mingle? That is so lame. But I'm still don't want you to go into the meat department and go, well, speaking of meat, I need a date. I mean, what do you do? I mean, I really don't see... Us 40, I mean, at least with the older crowd, you can go to other functions and stuff developed for your age group. But us 40 people and us cougars and us, what do you call guys that are over 40? Because chicks are cougars. That's something I need to think about. What do the guys get called after 40? Because chicks are cougars. But anyway, totally off topic. No, that's still on topic, sort of. But anyway, I need to know, where are acceptable places to meet a companion or a mate or somebody to date or whatever after 40? Because we're kind of in limbo. We are We're back on the scene, whatever, and where do you go? You're not going to go to a festival and stalk and creep somebody. That's weird. Not going to the grocery store. A restaurant where you slide up next to somebody and go, hey, you single? Mm. No, you're not going to do that. So where do you meet people after 40? I mean, without being creepy or weird or that getting labeled crazy chick or crazy guy. Where do you go? No online dating, no grocery stores, no gas station. The gas station. Hey, pumping gas. Guess you got a car. No. Oh. So help me out here, folks. Where did you meet your significant other? Where have you met people and been successful? So let me know. Let these people know that are my friends that are single and they're looking to mingle. And don't say the bakery aisle. And oh, Lord, I've got a lot to learn. I just realized that I'm 40 and I still have a lot to learn. This is Teresa Hardister, and I don't think I gave you any information. I just pretty much did a public service announcement or a rant or something. So, keeping it real for my 40 peeps. If you hear anything else about this topic, let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.